All right, today is not a first alert weather day, thank goodness.
No.
But it's still hot out there, Tony, so you still want to be weather aware.
It's still going to be one you have to be mindful of with that sun because the UV rays still going to be very intense. Got to be putting on that sunblock if you're outside for a while, hydrating as we discussed. Let's see, of course, how things are going on as we bring everyone to more outdoor activity. And how about just, just a great bit, and just honestly, the perfect situation I think would be maybe a nice, good book on a body of water, on a boat, something such as that. We're going to take you up to Lake Murray and see a beautiful day by the water. More of that sunshine is going to be there as we continue into this one. Going late into the day, we're actually going to see a bit more limited sun. Clouds will roll in, but it's still going to be a mainly dry day overall. Gorgeous one to be out and about, especially if you could find ways to take some breaks in the shade. I want to make sure, again, I am stressing that again. So we go on into what has been a lovely start to the day. Really has been. A drop back in humidity, nice over the horizon here. Got that skyline in the distance for our capital city. Mid-70s right now, but still feeling a good deal cooler than what we had yesterday because of everything that has mixed down with the humidity. Only going to be seeing that humidity around 70%. A big change from the 90% plus we saw with a good amount of saturation to the air as we kick-started Wednesday. So going into it, this might be a perfect type of morning for you to get out, to enjoy, to soak up some of the beautiful sunrise and then blue skies we have to come today. One thing we have been talking about a good deal this morning, it's still going to be hot, but it's just not going to be with the comparison that we have for the last 2 days, where it has been so sweltering. All across South Carolina, it has been baking in that sun, and with the humidity, it didn't make things feel too good. But now, as we get into a little bit of these later phases of the week, we get 2 very different days that come as a little bit of some relief. Today, because we get the drier air to filter in. Tomorrow, we actually get seasonable high temperatures around 92 for that high and more rain. So let me bring you forward into that. Look at these changes as they come at us. The main thing for today is going to be a breeze out of the north and east. Combine that together with some high pressure and you got an all right day where it's, still a high around 95, but that's still more so attributed to that direct sunlight. That's going to be the big factor as opposed to how we can try to stay cool today. And even with the breaks in the shade, that's going to be making you feel much better for this one. When you get those really hot and sticky days, even getting out of the sun can't be enough. Today is going to be a day where it should be enough for a lot of folks. Now going through, we continue to see those winds change pace and actually start to get a little bit more aggressive with moisture being advected, being pushed in off the Atlantic Ocean. Because as of right now, we have some low pressure sitting off the coast and it finally finds us on Friday. That means rain coming our way, boom, right in for the afternoon. More of that tropical moisture going to be trying to settle in for us. So as we see it, 2, 3 p.m., going a little bit later, 5, 6, we're going to see those scattered showers and storms at times. Now, we've been talking about it also this show, how dry the region has been. Rain is always going to be welcome. May not be the most welcome if you wanted to try and go eat some dinner outside or take part in some outdoor fun a little bit later into that Friday because you could encounter a thunderstorm. But we do need to see some of that rain. I'm hoping some of you can dodge it. At times you need to, but you got to be thinking about it in the way of, all right, the region needs to get regulated here as we make a move towards the weekend. Now, Saturday plans looking even better because even though we still see some rain chances, they're going to be very much broken up, so not going on there too much as we go into all of that activity. As you bring you forward today, another national holiday, and because of the dates, July 11th, it is National 7-Eleven Day. We got the sunshine, we got temperatures climbing to the mid-90s, but I'm telling you, today's going to be feeling nicer with more of that humidity trying to drop back. Then you get ready for some scattered storms. Keep those eyes on the sky later into that Friday, my friends. You'll need to if you're going to be out there for a while. Then going into the weekend, trying to see those rain and storm chances taking a step back.